You wouldn't be alone if you've asked yourself if Gotham Knights can survive without Batman. So how does it hold up? Let's take a look. Gotham Knights is an open-world action game. It sort of functions as a spin-off to the Batman Arkham games, except this time Batman's dead. No Batman in a Batman game? It's a weird decision for sure. Instead you play as Robin, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Batgirl. The team try to pick up where Batman left off, operating from a huge clock tower called the Belfry. While in between moments happen in the Belfry during the day, most of your time is going to be spent at night patrolling the streets of Gotham. Now in many ways, Gotham Knights is going to remind you of the Arkham series, and rightfully so. And while it's trying to do something a little bit different with 4 characters and the ability to play co-op with friends, it just takes a quick look back at the Arkham games before it to realize that it really comes up short. Gotham is pretty big, but it isn't that interesting or that dense. The combat feels okay, but it's never really as good as it ever was when you were playing with Batman. And this goes for gameplay in general. Gameplay isn't as good, combat isn't as good, driving around isn't as good, and getting around through the air definitely isn't as good. So while the story rolls out and you get to know the characters more and do more missions, it's not like there isn't anything on offer here. Gotham Knights isn't a terrible game by any stretch, but it isn't a particularly good one either. It checks a couple of boxes and it is fun to play with a friend, but it doesn't do much to offer an experience above anything you've played before, and definitely doesn't add anything new. The game is releasing to controversy about being locked at 30 frames per second, and the truth is that while 60 frames per second is better, it really isn't as bad as people are making it out to be. What really helps is that the graphics are super sharp and the ray tracing looks good too. With a progression system that's clearly designed to keep you hanging around, as well as a bigger focus on mods, unlockable suits, and item crafting, it's clear that this is a game that wants to focus on a broader picture. So to answer the question of whether or not it can survive without the Bat, the answer is that it probably could have, but doesn't. And it's got less to do with Batman and 30 frames a second and more to do with overall game design. Gotham Knights is an okay game, but it does nothing to add to the Arkham series. If you're a really big DC fan, it might be a lot of fun to play with these characters. But if you're hoping for a true successor to the Arkham games, it looks like you might have to wait a little bit longer. And let's not forget that Rocksteady's Suicide Squad game is on the way. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, like and subscribe.
Just do it!
And check out our channel for more videos. See you there.